Alright, before you watch this video, I just have a request for you guys, especially if you're new to my channel. Please do not use the contents of my video to spread hate or you take it out of context. If you're not very clear or not very sure, please put your comments down below. I always read them. And if I feel something is not right, I definitely would respond. Now, I don't expect you to agree with me because my views would be either left or right or whatever terminology is used, but I will give you a logical answer based on what I'm sharing. And last if not the least, I just want to say that being an Indian passport holder, I see these issues as very common, and I think instead of hiding and acting like it never exists and saying that, oh, you're just spreading bad things, we need to highlight these issues and discuss about them and see what is the solution. So, but one thing I will assure you that you would find my views slightly shocking, and then feel free to absolutely disagree with me in the comment section below. So having said that, let's start. This video was shared to me by a member of one of my groups, and he just said, "Sir, I'm just sharing this with you. Please keep it confidential, in the sense, do not reveal that I was the one who sent it to you, but I would like to know your views." It's taken from this Instagram.com. The owner of this video is jist.news. Okay, it's a reel. Now I will play the reel first. And after I've played it, then I will give you my thoughts about it. Okay. Having said that, let's first let me read out the gist of what it says here. A Muslim woman was denied free food outside Mumbai's Tata hospital after she refused to chant Jai Shri Ram, means Hail Lord Ram, a demand made by the distributor. A viral video of the incident has sparked outrage on social media. The food was being distributed by an NGO near the hospital. The hijab-clad woman was in line when the distributor instructed her to leave and insisted she chant the slogan to receive the food. When she refused, he told her she would not get any food, and the tags are Muslim food, Mumbai religion. Okay, and yes, if you see all the comments, there are people saying, "Oh God, I'm Hindu, but I can't stand this nonsense." Then some people are saying, "Yeah, this is Hindustan, he's donating, you should say Jai Shri Ram." So first I'll play the video, okay? Listen to it, and then I'll give you my views. So let's start. 1, 2, and 3.
तेरा बाप कहाँ है?
हाँ मेरे बाप का है।
तेरे बाप का है तो दिखा के तुम पहले आगे तो देख तेरे बाप का है।
तेरे उसको बुला के ला राजा को, इसको फेंकेगा तू बाहर।
क्या हुआ अंकल? अंकल क्या हुआ अंकल? बोलिए।
नहीं हुआ
नहीं, क्या बोल रही है?
खाना दूंगा तो जय श्री राम बोलने का दिन पड़ेगा तो ना बोलूंगी। तो भागो इधर से, नहीं तो मारो।
नहीं, जब वो बोल रहे हैं ना तो आप मत लो खाना।
तो नहीं, फिर
आपको जब नहीं बोलना है तो मत लो खाना।
मत कर।
आपको जब नहीं बोलना है तो मत लो खाना। वो जय श्री राम बुलवा के खाना दे रहे हैं, तो आपको नहीं बोलना है, आप मत लो खाना।
जय श्री राम बोलना है, बोलना पड़ेगा। हट जाए थे।
बोलो अंकल, बोलो, आप बोलो।
आप बोल के दो, आप बोल के दो। क्या वीडियो को बना रहा? गाली भी दे रही है। नहीं सही है।
गाली दे रही है ना वो। बोलो, आप जिसको जय श्री राम बोलना है वो खाना लो। आप वही चाह रहे हो ना?
बंद करिए आप वीडियो।
नहीं, आप वही चाह रहे हो ना?
बंद करिए।
आप वही चाह रहे हो ना?
बंद करिए। मैं क्या चाह रहा हूँ? छोड़ो। आप कौन हो? आप कौन हो?
न्यूज रिपोर्टर हूँ। न्यूज रिपोर्टर हूँ।
कर दीजिए, वीडियो की जरूरत नहीं है।
किधर है वो लेडीज? किधर है? क्या हो गया था? क्या बोल रहे थे?
खाने के लिए लाइन लगा, ठीक है?
बराबर।
आपको करना है क्या? पीछे साइड में जय श्री राम बोलना तो दूंगा, नहीं तो नहीं।
Okay, so you have seen the video. Okay, for those of you who didn't understand, I'll just give you the summary. This is an NGO. Okay, let me just Google search what NGO full form. India. Okay. So NGO is a non-governmental organization. NGO is any non-profit voluntary group of individuals established to fix the issue of social structure, kids, poor, and the environment. NGOs work for socio-economic improvement and empowerment. Okay. So it's a non-governmental organization. Okay. And if you click here, what are the types? AlertNet, then Association of Medical Doctors of Asia, CARE, humanitarian organization to fight global poverty, then Emergency Nutrition Network, Global Humanitarian Assistance. Okay, so these are NGOs and these are volunteers. Okay, so now in this video, if you actually have a look, this NGO was set up, these volunteers who are predominantly Hindus, they were outside this Mumbai Tata hospital. They were serving food, and I think in order to give blessings, so he says Jai Shri Ram, or like Christians say, God bless you, or maybe Muslims would say Allah aapko, whatever, khush rakhe, or Allah ka blessings, whatever. Okay. So in the same way, Jai Shri Ram has been a positive way for Hindus to praise their God. Now, I'll play the devil's advocate and I'll give you both the sides. Now, generally Hindus say Jai Shri Ram to give praise and glory to their God, that is Lord Ram. But ever since the BJP wanted to come into power and solidify themselves with 80%, let's say 80-20, I'm giving you a Pareto principle, 80% being Hindus, okay, in order to get them on their side, in order to keep them happy, the BJP used a very smart, intelligent strategy, which was just like Donald Trump did, whereby they appealed to emotions. Okay, so the nationalistic agenda, we are Indians, be Indian, buy Indian. Then if you're not for us, you're against us. And then we are never in the history of politics, Indian politics, at least as far as I'm aware, you can correct me if I'm wrong, did I see any Prime Minister of India going explicitly to temples, putting the tika, praying to their Hindu gods, being with the priest, offering the puja, putting garland, and having a yoga pose and praying. And yes, a little bit of PR is there, a little bit of they're trying to show the world that he is a devout Hindu. Even when he meets his mother, the cameras will be there. There'll be editing done. There'll be social media uploads. So for someone who is at least has half a pea brain of common sense would know that this is all a PR exercise. And if you don't believe me what I'm saying, and you think that, oh, you're just a hater and you're talking nonsense, I want you to meet your mother. Just listen, I'm not insulting your mother. I want you to meet your mother, and I want you to take her blessings. And there should be no camera, there should be nobody, it's just you and your mother. Then after you've done it, is there anybody who knows about it? No. Is there anyone who talks about it? No. Is there anyone who can give you positive likes and positive comments? Nobody, because you are alone. But now I want you to give somebody the phone. Okay, now if you hold the phone and you're going to your mother and you're taking blessings, the camera will keep moving. So you allocate the camera to somebody else. Okay, and in the case of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he would have the best social media people. He would have the best camera operator. Like, for example, when you see my videos of me being with my daughter, it might look very random, but there's a lot of thought process. Like, for example, you must just check any of my videos or the reels. You'll notice that my wife is standing at one end. I'm seated here, so there's a distance, and my daughter comes at the side. In case you have not known, my daughter is standing at an angle where she's facing the camera. Now just imagine if there was no instructions to my daughter would show her back facing me. She would look at me to the camera. Then you can't see any of her expressions. And if I wouldn't instruct my wife, stand at that corner and look at me at an angle, my wife would just take the camera and it would not come out properly. So instructions have to be given. In the same way, whenever Prime Minister Narendra Modi does a puja or a meeting his mother or something holy poly, whatever he does, there are multiple camera angles, there are multiple camera operators, there are lighting people who do the lighting, there are people who have the boom microphone, and after the content has been collected, it is given to a production house to do the editing. So they, if you're watching a 30-second video, you have to choose the best parts of the video. Okay, so I'm not saying Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a bad person. He is a very intelligent strategist. Okay, so now he makes sure that whatever content he puts out is designed to evoke an emotion, and his target audience is the Hindus. His target audience is the Hindu vote, and he has politicized and weaponized the Hindu religion. He has politicized and weaponized the anti-Muslim hate. That is why this Citizenship Amendment Act. Okay, Hindus from other countries, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Christians, all other nationalities can have. Wait. Just listen. I'm not hating on Modi. I'm coming to the other side also. So, except Muslims, all of you come in. Okay. So now, because of this rhetoric, because of these actions, what has happened is the lay people, the normal people who generally would not do this, now they have a new sense of courage. They have the guts to explicitly say, I'm an Indian, this is Hindustan, I'm a Hindu, I am not going to be ashamed. Okay, I was just looking, my wife is coming, my wife and kid. Okay, I'm not going to be ashamed. I'm a Hindu, I'm a proud Hindu. Why should I hide and practice my religion? You Muslims, I'm just telling you how they, what rhetoric. You Muslims will pray on the road. You Muslims will block traffic and put your that carpet. I don't know what is the right word for it. And you'll pray. You'll block the road. You'll block the railway. Railway passengers who can walk. I've seen videos on Instagram where the inspector, the bus conductor, the inspector who collects the ticket, this thing master, he's saying, hey, get up. This is not a place to pray. You're blocking the entire this thing. So just as you have so much of pride in your Islam and in your Muslim religion, we Hindus, not me Hindus, Hindus are saying, we are also proud of our religion. Okay, so both the sides, they are right in their own way. Okay. However, it's very unfortunate when people who are not spiritual in nature are weaponizing it. Okay, now I'm sure this man who is doing charity, this gentleman who is giving food, I'm sure he's a good man. I'm sure he's a nice person. He is spending his time without being paid a salary to distribute food to the poor. But he has a loyalty towards his religion. He has a loyalty towards his God, Lord Ram. Okay, and they are giving free food. Free food. You're not paying any money. So I have a policy. This is, just hear me out. I have a policy. If you are giving things for free, you cannot, like they say, beggars cannot be choosers. If you're getting something for free, just shut up and take it. Don't demand. Like even on my YouTube channel, whenever I put videos, there are these freeloaders who come, hey, your bloody video is so long, man, make it short. Your video doesn't have production. Hey man, what about that point? Hey, you're not talking about this. They keep demanding, even though they don't pay me money, even though they have not done anything for me, they are taking value from me. And when you tell them, what the hell have you done for me? They say, I subscribed to your channel. I subscribed. See, I'm looking at your video. Be grateful. You're getting money because of me. Little do these uneducated freeloaders know that for 1,000 views, 1,000, with everything else being normal, I might get maybe $1 or less. Okay. But the way they make it sound is as if they are, it's because of him that I'm getting my monthly income. My wife and my kid all are eating. That's the ego that they show. So over here, you have this gentleman who's giving free food, this NGO, and people are standing in line and they're giving free food. And this lady, maybe who cannot afford, or maybe, if you're getting free food, what's the problem? I'm sure these people who are standing here are not beggars. Most of them are dressed up pretty well. And if you get free food, fresh food, why not take it? So when she went to take it, there was a demand. Be grateful to God. Say Jai Shri Ram, you're getting food from us. But remember, his loyalty is towards Hinduism and Lord Shri Ram. She is a Muslim and her loyalty is towards Allah, Prophet Muhammad, and Islam, Muslims. Now here's the problem. A Muslim considers Islam to be real, Allah to be the only God, and Prophet Muhammad to be the only prophet. That is her teaching. She has been taught this from childhood. So it's deeply ingrained that Allah is the only God, the real God. Prophet Muhammad is the only prophet, and ours is the only true religion. Rest all of you are worshipping idols, fake gods, devils, or this is not real. As far as I have understood and followed Islam, you can tell me if I'm wrong. Only Islam believes Islam is true. Islam believes only Allah is the God. Islam believes only Prophet Muhammad is the prophet. Islam does not accept Jai Shri Ram or Shri Ram, Sita, Ganesh, Shiva. For them, this is all fake bullshit. Even Christians, all the monolithic religions, Christians believe only Jesus is the real God. Only the Christian God is real. There's Ram, Sita, Hanuman, Ganesh, elephant god and rat god, snake god and all this. This is all fake. This is all man-made. This is all bullshit. And if you want to go to heaven, you either be part of us or you are going to hell anyway. We will tolerate you. That is the monolithic religion's belief system. So that is why Muslims have Islamic studies. Okay. So now, is she wrong what she is doing? If you evaluate from the lens of being Muslim, she is not doing anything wrong. She is a Muslim, she is loyal to Allah, she is loyal to Prophet Muhammad, she is loyal to Islam, she is loyal to the teachings of Islam. So if you evaluate from that lens of being a Muslim, she is loyal, she is faithful, thumbs up to her. Okay, thumbs up. But if you view it from the lens of a Hindu, his logic, I'm just telling you how he thinks, I'm assuming, I'm a Hindu. I'm giving you free food. Free. Don't pay me any money. At least give glory to God and glory to my God. At least give me that respect. But if I'm going to give you free food and you still are demanding, why should I say Jai Shri Ram? Who the hell are you? Oh, give me the free food. Now, you being a freeloader, you're demanding. So his attitude, who the fuck are you, man? Freeloader, no money, roadside person, go fuck out. Go to some Muslim NGO and take food from there. That is his logic. And if you evaluate from the lens of being a Hindu, he is right. If you evaluate from the sense of common business sense, I'm giving you free, I'm just something of value, I'm just saying follow the rules. Okay. And you're not. You want free and you want me to dance to your terms and conditions, which is wrong. Now, one mistake which I can point out to the Hindu and one mistake to the Muslim woman. If this NGO is so particular that you have to say Jai Shri Ram, they should have explicitly put the rules. We are giving you free food. If you want free food, please say Jai Shri Ram and then we'll give free food. If he had communicated this explicitly, I don't see any problem. It is a matter of communication. It's like this in the temple, no, Punjabi or Sikh community. They give you free food. Now, over there, they don't insist. I think these temples give free food to hundreds of thousands of people every single day, millions of people. And they never insist, say Guru Nanak ki Jai, and I've never heard of that. They don't care which religion you are, which caste you are. Now you might say, see, at least they are decent, not like you. Fine. In their case, they don't expect anything. In his case, he expects. So all I'm saying is, if they are very particular about the Jai Shri Ram, just put a rule, put a signboard. We are giving free food. We don't care you're a Christian, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Nastik, atheist, whatever. But please, out of respect, after you take the food, say Jai Shri Ram. If they had only put this sign, then there would have been no misunderstanding. But the problem is he didn't say it, so there's no expectation. Nobody knows what is to be done. Everyone's standing in line getting free food. So she also thought, oh, okay, everyone's standing in line getting free food. I'll also stand in line, I'll get free food. It's like you didn't state the rules. It's like standing in a line and you're saying, just take this is for you. And once you take the food, they say, oh, okay, you have to pay $1, $2. You'll be like, but you didn't tell us. No, that you should know. So they didn't explain these rules. So that is where he is wrong. So if I were to summarize without creating confusion, and I'll give my final verdict, the Muslim lady, being a person who is getting things for free, like you say, freeloader, she cannot put her demands. Okay, that is the first thing. The second thing is, if you're getting free food and he tells you, say Jai Shri Ram, you don't want to say it, okay, and he says, then don't take the food, then don't take it. But don't demand. You can't demand. And here's the problem, the sense of self-entitlement. All these people are getting free food, I should also get free food. No, that is bullshit. You're not entitled to anything. And that is the problem with today's generation. If they see everyone getting for free, I also want for free. If he is getting a promotion, why don't I? Why, if he helped his friend's son, you should help me also. That kind of self-entitlement is totally screwed up, and I'm totally against it. You cannot demand and expect. Let's say, for example, even if it's racist or sexist or whatever, I'm telling you me, I'm not saying about you. I have learned through life, let's say everyone gets free food, for example, and I'm also standing there and they say, you're a tattooed freak, sorry you don't get free food. Oh, well, I'll just say, bad luck. If everyone says, okay, only Hindus and Muslims and Christians, but atheists don't get free food, fuck off. I'll take it. If someone says, you look ugly, that's why I'll not give you free food. I'm the type, if you give me, out of courtesy, thank you. If you don't give me, I'm not going to force a free. Yes, it'll hurt me. Everyone else got to accept me. But I'm not going to, I don't have this sense of entitlement, self-entitlement, because I've seen life. And here's one more thing. If I was there in that place and I'm going to take free food and he says, say Jai Shri Ram, I'll say Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram, I'll say Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, I'll say 100 times. If he says, say Allah is the true God, Allah is the true God, Allah Akbar, I'll say. Why? Because I want something, I'll give something. And what do I lose by saying that? What do you lose? Now, I know what you'll say. Yeah, but forcing religion, that you're absolutely right. This forcing someone to say Jai Shri Ram is wrong. Because it's lip service. It's like saying, say I love you, then I'll give you $1. Do you think that person really loves you? No, it doesn't. He can force her to say Jai Shri Ram and force everyone to say Jai Shri Ram. Do you think they are good Hindus? Do you think they are pious? Do you think they are holy? Do you think they really love Jai Shri Ram? Or it is just like, after they take it, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, after they'll say bad words, yeah, fuck your whatever. And they'll give. So is it any use? So this man also shows a little bit of immaturity there. He lacks the maturity. He lacks the thought process that forcing someone to say, I love you, or forcing someone to say Jai Shri, whatever, or praise my God, is stupidity. So now comes my final verdict. What is my verdict? Both of them, the Muslim lady as well as this NGO, both are right and both are wrong. Where are they right? The Muslim lady is loyal to her religion. Hats off to her. The Hindu guy is loyal to his religion. Hats off to him. Okay, that's number one. Number two, where they are both wrong. He forcing other people to accept his God when they'll have no meaning and no value. So he will only get a victory for his ego, for his religious ego, which means nothing. And if there are manipulative people and twisted people, they'll say, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. After they get the food, they might just flip the middle finger and say, show this to your Ram. Okay, so he shows immaturity there. Where this lady shows immaturity is she being self-entitled, getting for free and demanding. Boss, beggars can't be choosers. And last if not the least, the final thing what I have to say is, this is all immaturity. Both the sides are immature. Both the sides are, grow the fuck up here. Come on. If she had used a little bit of business common sense, Jai Shri Ram, give me the food. Give me for 10 people. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Give me the food. Bye-bye. And then when sitting and eating, up his or fuck him and fuck his whatever. Could have done that. I know you'll say, yeah, that is not a personal integrity. Sometimes you have to be smart, business-minded. Use common sense. Not everything has to be like, high degree. Because who's going to win? You want free food? Just shut your mouth and take it. Huh? You have your ego, he has his ego. Oh, my balls are big, my balls are bigger than yours. And this is a problem why religious conflict takes place in India. And so both are immature, both did not use common sense. And last if not the least, what I would say is, highlighting this issue shows how silly, how absolutely immature, silly, and outdated India is. Many people ask, India will be superpower, India will be number one. No, boss. No number one, no number nothing. Until all this bullshit is changed and people grow up and show a sense of maturity. It's like, someone says, on my YouTube, people say, your wife looks like a horse, your baby looks like a dog. Oh, how much for one night for your wife? Oh, I will do this to your baby, I will rip her and this and that. They call bad words. Oh, you look like a dog, look at your ugly face. Just imagine if I react to each and everything. Oh, then where is the maturity here? That's why what I do is, I use all the negative energy and I convert it to either a new video, or I use it for my benefit, or I just block them. Because throwing a stone in the gutter splashes over you, right? Anyway, this is what I wanted to say. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on what you think of this. And like I told you, I'm not Hindu, I'm not Muslim, I'm not Christian. I don't gain anything or lose anything if you support or don't support this video. I wanted to give my point of view. Feel free to give me yours. Good, bad, ugly, let me know in the comments below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Ciao.